Right, so today we are going to be making one of these little sunflower granny squares. They're pretty cool because you can join them all together and you can make something larger like a jumper or blanket, or you can kind of just leave them as they are and they make great little coasters. They're pretty fun, little easy little make. And to do them, what you'll need is 3 different colours of yarn. I'm using a 3mm hook, but obviously, you might need to adjust that based on whichever yarn you're using. Darning needle, pair of scissors. Okay, so start with, we're going to start with our very centre, this brown bit. And to do that, we take our brown yarn, pull them out, and we're going to make a slip knot. There we go. We're going to pop our hook into the loop, tighten it up, and we can begin. So we're going to start by chaining 4. To do that, what we're going to do is bring our hook in front of the yarn over, pull through the loop on the hook. And we're going to do that again, bring the hook in front of the yarn, catch it, and pull it through the loop on the hook. 2 more times, 1 and 2. Okay, so that's our 4 chain stitches, and we're going to pop our hook into that very first chain stitch that we made. Okay, and that makes a kind of U shape on your hook. We're then going to catch the yarn, pull it through both loops on your hook, and that creates this little donut shape. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to be crocheting into that very centre of the donut. So what we're going to do now is we're going to chain 2, exact same as before, and then we're going to start working into the centre of our donut. Okay, so what we're going to do is 15 double crochets. To do that, you're going to yarn over, pop your hook into the centre of your donut, catch the yarn, put it through the donut, and you'll have 3 loops on your hook. You're then going to catch the yarn, put it through the first 2, catch the yarn, put it through the second 2, and that's 1 double crochet. We're then going to do another one. So yarn over, put your hook into the donut, catch the yarn, put it through the donut. You have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to catch the yarn, put it through the first 2, catch the yarn, put it through the second 2. Okay, so that's 2. We now need 13 more of those. So okay, so that is our 15th chain. So what we're going to do now is we're back to the beginning where we started. So those are our 2 chain stitches that we made right at the start. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our hook and count 1, 2, and in the second chain stitch we're going to pop our hook in, and then we're going to catch the yarn, pull it through, and then we're going to pull that first loop through the second loop on our hook, and that will be our slip stitch. Okay, and then we're going to pop our hook into the next one, catch the yarn, pull it through, and then we can leave a tail, and then we can take the tail through our loop and tighten it up nicely there. Okay, so now what we can start to do, now that we've got the centre of our sunflower, we can make these smaller petals around the edge. Okay, so we need 16 of these little ones. To make them, what we're going to do is we're going to take our yellow yarn, get rid of the brown now, we're going to make a slip knot. So same as before. We're going to take our centre and we're going to put our hook into the hole before we tie it off. So you can see here is our knot and this is the hole before. So we're just going to pop our hook in there, pop the yarn onto the hook, tighten it up, and then you can pull it through the hole like this. There we go. And now we can chain 2. 1, 2. Okay, so what we're going to do is, just like we did before with our double crochets, we're going to yarn over, put our hook into that same hole, catch the yarn and pull it through. See, we'll have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to do that again. So we're going to yarn over, put our hook into that same hole, catch the yarn, pull it through. One more time, we're going to yarn over, put our hook into that same hole, catch the yarn, pull it through. Ooh, without catching the brown, there we go. And you'll see we have 7 loops on our hook. We're then going to yarn over and pull through all 7 loops on our hook. And that is our first little petal. We're then going to work into the next hole. So yarn over, put your hook into the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through. Same again. You're going to yarn over, put your hook into the same hole, catch the yarn, pull it through. And then one more time, we're going to yarn over, put your hook into the same hole, catch the yarn, pull it through. You have 7 loops on your hook, which we're going to yarn over and pull through all 7. Okay, one more time. Into the next hole, yarn over, put your hook into the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through. Yarn over into the same hole again, catch the yarn, pull it through, and then one more time we yarn over, go into that same hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, and then we go through all 7 loops on our hook. And we're going to repeat that right round to the end till we've got 16 of these. Okay. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tiny little petals. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take our hook and we're going to slip stitch into the top of our 2 chains that we did at the very beginning. So 1, 2. We pop our hook in, pull the yarn through, oh, sorry, catch the yarn, pull it through, catch the yarn, pull it through. Okay, so now we've got our 16 puff stitches. What we can do is begin to work on the petals around the outside. Here, we're going to need 16 of those, and what we're going to do to make these is we're going to do 4 double crochets together. Okay, so move those out of the way. We're going to start by chaining 2, and then into that same hole we're going to yarn over, pop the hook through the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through. We're then going to yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook, and then yarn over again, pop the hook into that same hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on your hook, and then we're going to yarn over, pop the hook back into that same hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, and you'll have 5 loops on your hook. What you want to do is catch the yarn, pull it through the first 2, and then you've got 4 loops on your hook. You're then going to catch the yarn and pull through all 4 loops, and that makes your first petal. Okay, so now we're going to go into the next one. Yarn over, pop our hook into the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pop the hook back into the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pop the hook back into the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, so you've got 5 loops on your hook. You're going to catch the yarn, pull it through the first 2, then catch the yarn and pull through those final loops. Okay, and we're going to do that the whole way round until we've got 16 of them. Okay, so now we've got our 16 4 double crochet stitches. What we can do is close this up by slip stitching into that top chain, previous chains we made. So snip that off. And pull the tail through the loop, close that up, and just give it a little stretch. It all fits nicely. Okay, so what we're going to do is begin to make our square, this green bit around the edge. So get rid of this yellow yarn, bring in the green, make a slip knot. So this is a little bit different to what we've been doing previously. Previously we've been working into the loops at the top of our stitches, but now what we're going to do is we're going to work into the gap between them, so underneath the entirety of the loop, not through the loop but under it, and this will make more of our kind of petal shapes. So pop your hook in. Oops. Tighten your loop around the hook. We're now going to chain 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to start with 2 double crochets. Double crochets are the same stitches we were doing at the beginning when we were making this brown bit in the middle. So I'm going to yarn over, pop the hook into the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to do one more of those again into that same hole. Catch the yarn, pop the hook into the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so now we're going to work into this next gap, and we're going to do 3 half double crochets. Okay, so to do that we're going to yarn over, pop the hook through the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, and then catch the yarn again and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Okay, so I'll do that again. Yarn over, pop the hook in the hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through all 3. One more time, we're going to yarn over, go back into the same hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through all 3. And now we're going to do 3 doubles exactly the same as we just did in this first stitch into the next hole. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're at our first corner. So what we're going to be doing is 3 triple crochets, and then we're chaining 2 so that it bends round, and then we're going to do another 3 triple crochets into the exact same hole. So get some more yarn for that. To make a triple crochet, what we're going to do is we're going to yarn over once, then yarn over again, pop the hook into that next hole, catch the yarn and pull it through, and you see you've got 4 loops on your hook. Okay, so you're going to yarn over, pull through the first 2, then yarn over, pull through the second 2 loops, then yarn over again, pull through the last 2 loops, sorry. Okay, so let's do that one more time. Yarn over once, yarn over twice, pop the hook into the same hole, catch the yarn, pull it through, so you've got 4 loops on your hook, catch the yarn, pull it through, catch the yarn, pull it through, catch the yarn, pull it through. Okay, we're going to do another one of those. And now we're going to do our chain 2 to make that corner. 1, 2. And we're just going to repeat what we just did previously. So 3 triple crochets. So now we're going to move on to the next side of our square. So in the next hole, we're going to do 3 double crochets. In the next one, we're going to do 3 half double crochets, exactly the same as we did in the middle here. And then 3 double crochets, just like we've done here, into the next hole. Okay, so now we're on to the next corner. We're going to do our 3 triple crochets. We need some more yarn again. So that's 1, we're going to do another. And another. Ooh, getting tangled here. There we go. And then to bring it round, we're going to chain 2. And do 3 triple crochets back into that same hole. You know what, in the UK we've got this kind of mad random heat wave and everything is sticking, which is not helpful. So into the next stitch we're going to do 3 double crochets, and then we're going to do our 3 half double crochets into the next hole. 3 loops on the hook. And then we're going to do our 3 double crochets. And then we're going to do our next corner. So that means doing our triple crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and then we chain 2. Then we do our 3 triple crochets back into that same hole. See, everything's sticking. Okay. and then we're going to do 3 double crochets into the next hole. Three half double crochets into the next one. And then our final 3 double crochets into the next hole. Okay, so first treble, second, third, and now we're going to make our last corner by chaining 2, and then do 3 triples back into that same hole. Whoops. Okay, that's our square. So we're just going to finish up by popping our hook into our top chain stitch that we made, those chains at the beginning. Pull the tail through the loop, tighten it up, and there we have our sunflower granny square.